Hi Cancer, it's me G1 Rider with G1 Insights, and I am providing you with your life and love energy for the month of August 2019. Now Cancer, there seemed like, even though there was some delays previously, okay, I feel like in love there has been a lot of deep questions or concerns in regards to love, whether it is romantic or whether it's practical with something dealing like with your family in particular, or this has something to do with a friendship. I just feel like a lot of partnerships within your environment. Okay, so I feel like this has been some type of indecision lately, or a feeling of not really feeling safe or secure. Okay, some type of plan or strategy you have had, regardless if you were totally open and honest about it or not. I felt like some things kind of smacked you in the face a little bit in the month of July, and going into the month of August, it's like this I want to move forward type of energy. Like, well, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to fight with you. I don't want any confusion. I want to make it work. And so the universe is asking that you have faith, okay? With whatever decision you are making, even though Mercury has went retrograde in the month of July and it kind of slowed a lot of things down, caused a lot of delays, this is asking for you to kind of reignite that faith, okay? Just because Mercury went in and out of retrograde in your sign, so it was like in your sign, but then it went retrograde in Leo, and then it was back in your sign. So it was like your emotions was like all over the place, right? And so you have had a lot to do with your decisions. And so I feel like a lot of you were like this, like trying to make some type of decision, feeling like that feeling of I can't make up my mind, that indecisiveness, okay? There was not a lot of balance in your love relationship in the month of July going into the month of August. Now, that first week of August, of course, we'll be dealing with a lot of that Pisces full moon energy, or Aquarius full moon energy. We'll be dealing with a little bit of all of that between the Aquarius full moon and the Virgo new moon. I mean, not Virgo new moon, the moon being in Virgo, the sun being in Virgo. There's going to be a lot of transformation happening for a lot of you in the month of August. And this is really going to help you get in touch with that practical side of yourself where I just heard the 18th. So the 18th, or around the 18th of the month, is going to be very, very fundamental for you, especially when it comes to partnerships and commitments. You know, making up your mind if this is something you really want to do. Making up your mind if this is really, really the thing to be. So this could even be a housing situation. This could be a love situation. Whatever it is, love is definitely on your brain this season when it comes to relationships, partnerships, business affairs, and career, okay? Now, perhaps there was definitely somebody who actually came along, okay? And the love that you guys have shared was basically eternal, okay? But I feel like a lot of you are, or probably still caught up in this yin-yang situation, or feeling like you have to go from making a decision about a love situation. I feel like it could possibly be a three-way situation where you are deciding what's for you, what's not for you, what's working for you, what's not really working for you. Really trying to decide if this person is really for you, if they really want you, if they really care for you. And I mean, you know, Cancer, it's nothing wrong with, you know, opening your mind and opening your heart to someone that is new, that is going to allow you to basically be yourself. But it says here that you need to be careful. Like, try your best not to rush into the situation. Try your best not to dive too quick into the situation, whatever the situation is, okay? Try your best not to just dive straight in. You want to give yourself a chance to get to know this person, to fall in love with this person, to be with this person, to laugh with this person. You want to go get to know like the ins and outs of every situation, and especially love, because again, the month of July kind of stirred up a lot of emotions, whether it was current or whether it was something old. For a lot of you, old lovers came back or tried to, and for some of you, this is new love. So overall, this has literally been like a very interesting season for you. But I do hear that it's definitely needed for you guys to pay attention to your intuition, to your spirit, and allow God to guide you. Okay, I feel like you guys are also being blessed with a tremendous amount of gratitude this season as well. So again, being focused more on what is working for you, what isn't working for you, is really going to be like the highlight of your life this season, okay? Now, when it comes to those of you who may have been single for a while, you know, again, a lot of you are thinking about taking that ex back. For some of you, this is a new love, okay? So for a lot of you, you need to get back out there. You need to start socializing again, okay? Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action, okay? Because I feel like the universe is giving you like this tremendous abundance amount of love this season, okay? And what that means is that it's not going to be anything like you have ever seen before. It's not going to be anything that you have ever heard, anything that you have ever known. It's going to be very unique and very different, okay? And again, for a lot of you who are considering to take this ex back, again, you may want to ask all the necessary questions, like why are they here, what do they want, you know, why do they love you, why do they miss you. It's going to be very important that you ask yourself all of those questions, okay? Now I'm going to deal some more cards really quickly just so I can have some clarity. Your cards are flying out already. Boundaries. So yes, like I said, for some of you, you may want to go ahead and ask some questions and try to figure out like what this person's main goal is for you, and why are they here, what do they need, what do they want, why are they sticking around, okay? Look at that passion. So again, there's a lot of love here for you guys, okay? A lot of passion. But I feel like, again, if you don't set these boundaries, like this didn't come out for no reason, my love. You have untying love, you have boundaries, taking that leap of faith. Like if you feel in your heart like this is something that you really want to do, then do it. But of course, like I said, you want to make sure that, especially if you haven't seen this person for a while, you want to make sure that they're really for you, and not just trying to tell you something that you want to hear. You want to make sure that they really do get you, that they really do love you, that they understand you. And it's interesting, Cancer, because if I can remember correctly, a lot of you guys were going through a lot of these similar things last year around this time. So it was really interesting that you were even going through this type of energy again. It's really interesting. So go outside and definitely make sure that you all are connecting with great energy, okay? Make sure that you guys are connecting with divine source. Make sure that you guys are meditating, that you're connecting with people who mean you well, who's not lying to you, who's treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, treating you ways that you need to be treated and that you deserve to be treated like, okay? It's very important. If you don't follow through with all the things that you deserve, then there's going to be some people here that may be trying to take advantage of you and some of the things that you desire, okay? So be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about your heart's desire and what you really, really want. You know, set up that boundary. Don't just let anybody treat you any kind of way this season, okay? But when it comes to love, if you want to go ahead and take that leap of faith and you want to go ahead and do something that you've actually never done before, and you've never been out of the country, or if you've never dated someone before, then do it. Be happy. Go ahead. Fall in love. Ask all the questions that you need to ask. My recommendation is try not to get involved with anybody who has fucked up credit or a bunch of kids on the side or anything of that nature, because you don't really need the drama. And one thing I know about Cancers is that they don't get involved and their heart will get broken if they're dealing with a situation like that. And you guys are way too sensitive for people in that type of who's caught up in that type of situation. So it's very clear to me that the best way for you guys to be happy is to just simply be with someone who can be as real and authentic as you are. Okay? So I love you, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in. This is G1 Writer with G1 Insights. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for liking and sharing this message around the world, because everybody deserves to hear this message. Bye.